So let's see how trading in futures is different from trading in options. Okay, both instruments can be used for trading futures as well as options. Okay, so let's look at this, how they can be used. So the first thing is, when you are using futures contracts, if you have a bullish view, okay, then what do? You buy futures, or in market jargon we say we take a long position in futures. Okay. If you have a bearish view, then what you can do? You can sell futures or go short in futures. Okay. Third, how does the long position make a profit? Long position makes money or makes profits when the underlying price rises. Okay. So long position makes money from a rise in the underlying price, and the opposite of that, that is the short position. Short position makes money from a fall in the underlying price. Okay. So these are the basic concepts. When do you take a long position? When do you go take a short position? So if you are bullish, you take a long position in futures. If you are bearish, you go short in the futures. Okay. But the trading in futures requires an understanding of the expected price direction. So what is the critical requirement here for trading in futures? You need to have some expectation of the likely price movement, in which direction the price is expected to go, up or down. Okay. So that is about trading in futures. Now, how do you trade in options? Okay. So here, for trading in options, again, you could either have a bullish view or a bearish view. Okay. Now, when it comes to options, the things become a little more tricky. Why? Because unlike the futures, we have two kinds of options. We have a call option and a put option, right? Now, what is a call option? So let's recap. What is a call option? A call option is something which gives the holder the right to buy the underlying asset, okay, at a predetermined price and on or before a predetermined date. What is a put option? Again, let's recap. It is simply an option which gives the buyer the right to sell the underlying asset at a predetermined price on or before a predetermined date. Okay. So now tell me, if you are bullish about Nifty or any other asset, what would you do? Would you buy a call? Would you buy a put? Okay, so if you are bullish, naturally the first thing that comes to mind is that you would buy a call option, right? But you can also sell a put option. You could also sell a put option, because when you are selling a put option, what is the view? What is the view when you are selling a put option? The view is that the price will not go down. Okay, the price will not go down. When you are buying a call, the view is that the price will go up. So if you are bullish, you can do two things. What can you do? You can either buy a call or you could sell a put. So two things can be done. Similarly, if you are bearish on the asset, okay, first reaction would be, if you are bearish, then straight away buy a put. Okay, because what is a put option? It's something that gives the buyer the right to sell the underlying asset. So the first reaction would be that yes, I am bearish, so I will buy a put. Okay, but apart from buying a put, you can also sell a call. Okay, because when you are selling a call option, what is your view? Your view is that the stock price or the index will not go up. That is why you are selling a call. And when you think that the price will not go up, it means that you are bearish, right? So bearish view can be executed either by buying a put or selling a call. Okay. Now, what is the difference between trading in futures and trading in options? When we were trading in futures, we said we need to understand the expected, price movement, which way the price will go, right? The direction. But when we are trading in options, we need to understand both price direction and expected volatility. So when we are trading in options, we need to keep track of two things. What are the two things? The expected price direction, which way the price will go up or down, and expected volatility. Now, what do you mean by volatility of the underlying price? So, we need to understand how fast the price movement will happen. Okay, this is very, very important, expected volatility. Okay, when we are trading in options, we need to understand both the expected price direction and the expected volatility. Okay.